Oh, yesterday had to be a wild night. I don't even remember where I am. Maybe I should go outside and have a look at where I ended up again. Oh no, not again. I don't want to be small. Now I'll know how it feels to be under 6 foot tall. Now, I will have to try my best and beat the small friend simulator in 24 hours, or else I won't be able to meet my date. The first thing I do is collect weeds and rock. This rock will be my new best friend. In the distance, I see a research lab. Inside this lab, there is some alien technology. One of the machines gives me the ability to analyze items. After waiting a second, it analyzes resources, unlocking more recipes and brain power. After I analyze my rock, it also gives me more brain power. At this rate, I will be able to make my own growth machine in no time. In the lab, I see some game lore that I won't bore you with. After borrowing some chocolate, I head outside and commit murder on the first thing I see. Or at least I try to. After hitting him and throwing some intimidating air punches, I finally manage to kill him. Filled with confidence, I try to fight an ant, chucking all of my friends at him. In this fight, we exchange throws with bites, with even more air fists, and at the end, we agree to call it even. Not even close. Deeper in the grass, I spot a mysterious machine, and after pressing a button, it activates 3 lasers, one of them being a backup for a rave party. Having to fix it up, I walk around to the laser, committing even more crime on the way. After arriving, we find out that the mites are the ones causing the problems. With having the best intentions for my epileptic viewers, I proceed to kill all of them. But I got lost, climbed too high, and then fell a whole 2 inches and died. No worries, luckily I have the superpower of respawning. Do all small people have this ability? Please try a home and write in the comments the outcome. I quickly got back, took my stuff, and went on a killing spree. After all was done, I climbed from the cave and headed back to the machine. There, the laser was covered by a blade of grass, so I had to cut it down. Is this considered deforestation? Yes. Yes it is. Nice. Now, I can finally press the button, beat the game, and become my normal size again. That is all. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Hope you liked my journey of beating the small friend simulator. Now I can go on my date. But wait, what is that? It explodes. If I know anything, it's that explosions means fun. Let's go check it out. The path leads me below a tree. After walking around it for a bit, I spot a crashed alien spaceship. Did aliens do this to me? Are they the main enemy of this world? As revenge, I pillage everything around me. Very ethical. I look around and see a red button, and hoping for a world-ending catastrophe, I press it. Sadly, I didn't explode, but I can now take every last sap, and then drink from the water cooler with straight mouth-to-tap action. That will show them. I found them laying dead on the ground. No, he can't be dead. How will I get my revenge? I sneakily help him up, and when he least expects it... Wait, not now. Just a second. Now! I throw a barrage of attacks. I see, you know you're a judo, so I have to fight from afar. Well, that didn't work. Let's try diplomacy. As with any other person alive, I blank out and don't remember a thing. Probably because someone else had been drinking straight from the tap, and I am now critically sick. As we have gone from enemies to friends, I pillage again, but as friends. That is a big difference. While admiring the small things in my life and their simplicity, I spot it. I know exactly what it means. I'm in Australia. Please everybody pray for me. I can try to run away, but at this speed it will take an eternity. I give up on that idea and try to gain more brain power, not for the growing machine, but to find out a way to destroy Australia once and for all. For this, I need a place to sleep and a crafting table. Maybe I can find some bomb to blow up this wretched land. While planning, I was rudely interrupted by an Australian trying to boycott my plans by spraying me with his web. With one bite, he takes half my health. I run away with wonderful pride, definitely not because of cowardice, and run straight to bed, where the bad monsters can't get me. I have to make a safe place. Get ready for the cutting montage. As everyone knows, spiders can't climb, so I should be safe here. It's a cozy, nice house with everything that I need. It has some chests, a crafting bench, and even some fireplaces. I should be safe here from now on. No, I was so wrong. I was so horribly wrong. What was I thinking? I can never be safe here. I'm just going to be here till the end of times. It's quite peaceful here. I'm able to find inner peace, tranquility, and ascent to higher dimensions. But I'm still so lonely. On the wiki, I found out that we can make friends, stating that aphids are passive towards players. When it spots a player, it climbs up a grass stalk nearby. It can also be tamed by the player using plant slurry. That is what I must do. After literal hours of trying to make friends, by giving them food and stalking them from behind grasses, I decide to make a more straightforward approach and encage it in my house. Force feed it with my food that may or may not contain some drugs, and peep through a peeping hole. He was still scared by seeing me, so I went to the other side so that he wouldn't know where I am at. After showing my magnificent gaming skills, I managed to tame him. I run to see if it's true. I break the cage. And there he is. Oh, what a wonderful little boy. If anything were to happen to him, I would burn down the whole world, and especially Australia. You know, like they're not used to it though. I pledged to him that from now on, I would only kill spiders. We go on our first hunt together so I can show him my full strength. He has to have a good role model. We travel around the world on nice picnics to the lakeside. And at night, we go and fight the bad guys. We're the small version of Batman and Robin. This time, however, I died. No problem, I'll just respawn with my buddy and we will fight again. Where is he? Where is he hiding? I know, I'll sleep and he'll be back. The next day I look for him around the house, and then I go to the battle scene. He is nowhere to be found. A sudden wave of depression and anxiety hit me. What do? I can't just sit here doing nothing. I must act upon this anger that has built in me. I know, I must get my revenge. On the wiki, I found the source of all my anger, the Broodmother. As implied by her name, she's the mother of all bad. She's also a boss, so if I want to kill her, I need to loot up. And so I did. I got the best armor and a new sword, and was prepared to fight the beast. How did I get this armor, you ask? Well, let's just say that I managed to find some dead carcasses, and I had nothing to do with it. How weird. Then I went on breaking some teeth. No, I mean literally. In this game you can unlock upgrades such as more health and more stamina from these. The final upgrade was a sacrifice for me. You have to use rocks as plating to reinforce the armor. We can say that this is the power of friendship. You'll be missed, my old friend. I am now prepared to fight the Broodmother. Looking deeper into the game, we find out that there are no aliens and that the spiders are not the main enemy. In fact, it is an evil organization that has placed us here. There used to be a mad scientist who worked for the corporation called Ominent. There he would create all sorts of inventions that were usually dismissed by his bosses. He would then go on to create the machine to shrink and de-shrink in his backyard. And after it failed, when he showed it to his bosses, he got fired. Still, he worked on the machine, growing more mad as time went. He even got divorced and lost custody of his kids because of how much time he was wasting on this project. Then he managed to create the labs and all the equipment that we use. However, he had the feeling that he was being watched. And he was. After our characters get into the game, he disappeared, and we spawned in a case created by Ominent. This was a way to criminalize Dr. Wendell. Oops, looks like we fell down. One more thing, it turns out that we were never in Australia, as these spiders look closer to an American spiny orb weaver than an Australian one. And the robot Burgle was never our enemy, but he was a robot created by Wendell to primarily be a chef at a fast food restaurant. No more time for any more lore. I know you want more, but we have to be serious. It doesn't matter that she isn't our main enemy, I will still kill her. In her eggs, I place a sandwich, crafted to lure her. And there she is. What a beauty. Oh wow, maybe I'm too overpowered for her. In just 10 seconds, she's 1/3 of the way down. I evade, swing, and try to heal as much as possible. In the start, it looked hopeful, but as she spawned in her children, I lost a lot of HP. I somehow managed to throw away the only weapon that I had. Even fighting with this sword wasn't going to change anything. I was just delaying the inevitable. And in the end, I was no match. And then I died. This wasn't the end. I will kill you. Like a blind soldier, I charged straight back into battle without relooting. Do I have a better plan how to kill her? No. Am I stronger? No. But this time, I will have the power of hardstyle motivational music to encourage me.
No more talking, just pure gaming skill.
This will be our last battle. I'll run for the final strikes, and I win. Was it even worth it? Oh my god. He's here. I did it. How and why I don't care, but I'm with him again. I'm saved. Ah shit. This took way too long and now I forgot about my date. She'll be